Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And it's going to be the man under center who brings him out now in his 9th NFL season.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stats, the win.
First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. This time it's a passing play. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
I'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Complete to number 87. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
It's the first carry for the Wisconsin rookie. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Steelers have the first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on first. He brings it in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. Setting up to throw. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Starting from the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 4th-year quarterback.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from this performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the offense, like that little W picking up the win in that ball game.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Looking right, and he finds it. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
4 yards. That's another Tokyo. First down. First down, Tokyo.
From the red zone now. Makes the catch. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Throwing it again here. Has it in close. Touchdown. The Blues finish off their opening drive. That one right down the middle. And the Blues start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting at the 10. Shoots away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their second drive of the game. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Finds his man over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Throwing now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 5 brings up second and 15 at the 35-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have second and pretty long here. Here's a throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this one does not go far.
Number 85. That's a gain of 3.
Here he goes, third and long. He locks this one up, looking deep to the right side. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. The Steelers set to punt it. And he'll try to hit this one well. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. They'll throw to begin this drive. Complete out to the right. And this play's going to come to an end of the 27. So new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Plowing up the middle. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the gun on third down. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Complete out to the right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And they're going to have a first down now. They are throwing it again. Catch made underneath by the back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
It's a gain of 13. But it brings up third down.
QB keeping this one, turn into the option on. Oh, he loses the football. Ooh, and they are lucky to get this one back on the recovery.
Recovered by the offense.
So fourth down, and out comes the field goal unit. It's 44 yards here from the left half. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A pickup of 17. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Going to the ground again on first. Saw Green hit it quick. Call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At the 37-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down pass play coming. He's running with it. And he will manage a little before being forced into a slide, as that's going to chip something off this upcoming 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
3rd and long for him here. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. This offense getting one final possession here before halftime. They're going to have to be quick about anything that they want to do here, partner. Enough time for a few snaps at most. They'll throw it here on first. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Pass play coming here. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He'll throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Looking to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Big thank you to our guy Scott Hansen and the gang down in Orlando. Got a close one here, Brock, as our second half gets underway. Return coming from the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And some solid blocking there, brings him for 8. It's going to be second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pickup of 2 here. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. First down, play action. Cut out left. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
Tokyo, first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Blues.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact. Brings up second and 10.
Another throw here on second down. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
It's on the play.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Tokyo, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. 8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Third and goal now. Can they find that final yard? Trying to get it with the option. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And he buys them a lot of space. That's up to the 9.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
Nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
At the 15-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Space past the 35. Here he goes again. To the 25. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. First and goal.
In the red zone on first. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Second and goal. They're going to throw. Dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Short pass brought in. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Hand off on second and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. Complete out to the right. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 46.
It's a gain of 20.
He's dropping back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, second and inches. Looking in the air here. Finds him on the slant. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Leads to second and goal.
Sticking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here he goes, third and long. Cut near the goal line. He has the touchdown. The the Blues, now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop.
And he's got it. That gets him two and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to keep it this time. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Positive that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
He'll hang on to it on the 2nd down option. Finds a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And the Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. He has the 1st over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They're going play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
To number 82.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
At the 21-yard line.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And this drive will start inside the 25. This offense getting all set for this series. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Blues.
Looking now from the gun. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Complete right side to Washington. And he's tackled for no gain.
To number 82. A loss of a yard on the play.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Blues down by a touchdown. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter.
Cooper's pass.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Setting up to pass.
34-yard line.
Catch made over the middle.
7-yard gain.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Tokyo. 1st down.
He'll look to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
14 yards.
Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to throw. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Steelers' 14-yard line.
Pass play now. This one's caught. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Complete to number 8.
Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout.
And it brings up 3rd.
Throwing now. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 1.
Looking to throw on 1st and goal. And they connect on the touchdown to claw back in these final moments. And an extra point will win this game. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Barring some shenanigans, this try would give them the win. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.
Steelers 24.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
35-yard line.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened